It's Saturday, and it's crush week! I guess my video will be a little different from everyone else's since I am bi. This will be fun. So, celebrity crushes. I have a lot of them, so I'm gonna try to speed through them. Well, there's Clea Duvall in But I'm a Cheerleader. There's Taylor Lautner, Scarlett Johansson in Iron Man 2. I just saw Salt, and for part of it, Angelina Jolie had black hair. Eric Northman from True Blood. I don't actually know the actor's name, but who cares. Jordana Brewster in Debs. Orlando Bloom, big fan of his. Jessica from True Blood. Anna Paquin. Ryan Reynolds. I have not yet seen Inception, but I am dying to because of Ellen Page. And I think that's about it. So my first crush. On a girl or on a guy? To tell you the truth, I don't even remember my first real crush on a guy. Because, I don't know, it wasn't scary, it wasn't like unexpected. It was normal. So it doesn't stand out to me. So I don't even remember it. My first crush on a girl. That was a little bit more scary and confusing, and I didn't really know what to think of it. I knew I still liked guys, so I couldn't be gay. I knew I liked girls, so I couldn't be straight. So I was somewhere in that gray area that nobody can really fully describe or really even fully understand at that time. It started in 8th grade. I had been battling with my sexuality since about 6th grade. I did notice early on that I looked at girls and guys the same way, but I didn't really think about it much because it never posed a problem. I went to 2 years of an all-girls school for 6th and 7th grade, and I didn't get one single crush. And then in 8th grade, I switched to the school that I'm going to now, and the first day of school, I met everyone in my grade. It was a small grade. There was like 50 kids, and I met this girl, and immediately it was like, wow, like I was drawn to her for whatever reason. I guess in those first few weeks of school, I sort of thought of it as like a friend crush, like when you really want to get to know someone and you really want to be their best friend and do everything with them and be with them all the time. But we never really spoke until like January. And then in January, we both had athletic options, so we didn't have to do the required sports at the end of the day. So we had the same hour and 45 minutes study hall that was unsupervised. So we basically did nothing for an hour and 45 minutes every day. Good deal. It started with us bonding over our obsession that we had then of Sublime. I had never met someone who shared my passion for Sublime, and I was pretty excited. We started talking a lot, and eventually it became very clear to me that I was attracted to this girl, and I liked her a lot. I liked her more than I liked any guy at that school. And it was sort of a scary revelation. I had gone to 2 years of all-girls Catholic school, so I basically spent 2 years pretending to be someone who I was not, and I was still uncomfortable with myself, so I didn't really know how to feel about being so different, I guess, than everybody else. I spent months sort of distancing myself from even my closest friends and trying to figure out who I was and what to make of everything I was becoming. Eventually, I got the nerve to tell one of my best friends that, I think I'm bi, I think I like girls. And she was more than fine with it. She didn't even question me. She brushed it off as if I was telling her I'm a brunette. I think her reaction made all the difference to me because I allowed myself to become close to my best friends again and stop distancing myself and stop questioning myself and stop thinking that I'm like not normal, thinking that something's wrong with me. Eventually, I told my other close friends that I am bi and that I like this girl, and of course, they took it upon themselves to set us up, which started out really awkward, but it turned out that she felt the same way. And I think when I found that out, my stomach did like 10 somersaults and I saw fireworks and like it was, I don't know, I was shaking, my palms were sweating. I didn't really know what to make of it, I guess, but I knew I was excited. Things ended up working out pretty well between us, and having her by my side, I was able to come to terms with myself and my sexuality. She helped mold me into being a sure, confident person. So yeah, it's true that your first crush can be scary and can be potentially hurtful and can be horrible and can let you down and can break your heart and all of those things. But it's also true that your first crush can be exactly what you needed and the best thing that happened to you. I think in order to get through the scariness of a first crush, you really have to be open with yourself and accept yourself, and then you'll be able to get through it. So I hope my story gave some of you guys hope that things can work out for the better, even when things seem scary and you're still uncomfortable with yourself. And I will see you next Saturday.